Couture with your bralette, honey, live. Hi guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. I am here today with an interesting video. I asked you guys on Insta story a while ago if you wanted me to chat a little further about my experiences of late with, I guess you would say, fake and a replica and like counterfeit situations. I have currently had two very close together. One very clear fake and then another one that I just felt really off about. Now, this is completely my experience. It's completely, you know, something that I went through. It does not in any way mean, you know, that I'm saying everyone out there's, you know, fake and stuff, because that's not it at all. I'm just letting you know what I have gone through. First situation that I ran into, and it was I don't know, you know, I'm not in the zhuzh about this stuff, and, you know, following Kylie Jenner makeup and things like that, but the most major one was Kylie Jenner lip kits that I bought online. This is a massive warning because it is a fake website. They made it to look very much like hers. It looks like it would be a supplier in Australia especially, and I was totally sucked in. I didn't double check. I should have double checked with my friend Mel. Hey Mel, Blush All Day on eBay. She resells and has heaps of stock of stuff like that. And I should have checked with her first, but I didn't. I just went ahead and ordered it. Luckily, I paid with PayPal. Then you have buyer's protection and things like that. And I was able to lodge a claim straight away, just saying counterfeit product. And I sent it back to them and they refunded me straight away. And I didn't have any footage. I was going to film it, you know, to show you guys how crap the actual lip kit was and just how clearly fake it was. But unfortunately, I didn't film that and I didn't really take any photos to show you guys. I just had document proof to show PayPal. But yeah, it was really disappointing to say the least. And that, as well as Kylie Jenner lip kits, I bought the KKW, you know, quad pack of like lipsticks that she did, that Kim Kardashian did, and that too was fake. It is all fake from DHgate. DHgate, I know DHgate so well. I even know where their factory is in the South Bank of China, and it's just, it is so bad. Like how they make these things, the chemicals and the glue and just gross stuff that goes into it. I'm putting out a massive warning for that site, so I will link it below. Don't shop from them. Always double check, especially if you're into makeup. Always double check and just try your hardest to buy from the authentic websites for makeup, because it is just, yeah, it's riddled out there. So that's the first one. I don't have footage to show you, but I am going to show you now this footage of me unboxing from this website. Again, all opinions of my own. I'm not saying that this website is counterfeit, and they definitely say they're not, and I've read a ton of reviews and it looks to be that they're not, and that's completely fine. But my experience with them was so, for lack of a better word, shit, that I just have to let everyone know that it's just, look, that's fine, that it's their business. You might have had a great experience with them, but I personally didn't. And I was really stressed about it and it really upset me. So I just want to let you guys know that. That is completely it. But I will show you the unboxing of these Celine thin shadow sunglasses that I picked up. So here is the unboxing. This is a massive shout out to one of my subbies. Hi Daniel, I see you, doll. He is so cute. He told me back in my sunglasses collection video, am I right babe? I think so. He told me in comments to check out the thin line Celine shadows, and I was like, what? So I'm gonna leave below the link to these guys, which is the online seller that I got them from. However, there was a hold up in their factory for a little while, or wherever they obviously get them from, and it took a lot longer than expected. I started freaking out actually. They had really great communication though. They were like, it's going to take a lot longer. Do you want to change your order? Do you want to choose another pair? Do you want to choose another color? We're really sorry. And then I started freaking out going like, oh my gosh, have I been totally tricked? Because at the same time I bought some makeup off a website. I'm gonna leave it below with like a warning because it's a complete fake website for Kylie Jenner kits. It's so fake. I was gonna film it all, but I was so worried I wouldn't be able to, you know, get a claim back through PayPal. Thank God I paid with PayPal. But it's all fake. It's all from DHgate. It was so gross. Anyway, cut long story short, I freaked out and thought these guys were gonna be like fake sunnies as well. So this is the site. I will leave it linked below. And here are our sunnies. They didn't come with a box. That's interesting. But this is the Celine pouch. Let's have a look. Yep, this is the Celine pouch. So it's got Celine Paris at the bottom there. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, I'm just gonna have a look myself. Okay, frames. All right, the sides look okay. I guess I'm just also kind of authenticating just to check myself, you know. All right, so these are the thin shadow Celines from black, grey, green. So here we go. They do have green in them. Ooh, bam. Yes, well they're the same. There's the same shape. They fit really nicely. That's good. I tried on that orange pair so I can tell straight away they are the same shape. I'm just gonna double check them against my large shadows because there's just something a little bit squeaky about the packaging, and these are all things to authenticate against. So let me just do that, okay? It's safe to say I am a little bit concerned, but this is okay. This is okay. They have a return policy and whatever, and I paid again on PayPal. But I am a little bit concerned. This is the way you authenticate, okay? Everything is consecutive with a house, usually. And when you notice things are different, is the first thing that should sort of strike, I guess, not strike against it, but make you worried. This is the one I just got. This is the one I got from Celine in Hong Kong. This is really soft and smushy. Yes, it is like the shiny, probably polyester sort of PVC lining. And this one, can you hear that? Like it's super bubbly. It's super like almost sort of really plasticky. And the second I touched it, I noticed it is. My Celine cloth is twice the size of this from my large shadows. I know that because I use it for my glasses, and it is jet black. This is like kind of a blue black. I feel like such a pro on this now because I've had counterfeits, and even if this is made in Italy, which all of this lines up really well, there's still counterfeit from Italy. And if you're not sure or you don't feel right about it, then you know, and if it just doesn't sit right, which some of this printing is just not right. It's just not right. So these are the new ones I just got, which even though I can tell straight away from trying on the orange ones in that vlog, they are the same size. So that's all the same, which is good. However, I'm pretty sure there's meant to be a Celine on either side, and there's only one on this arm, if you can see. Can you see? Is that showing up? One here and not one on the other side. And then on the internals, which has all of the details there, and then this is what's different. It has all the sizing here in a very kind of bubbly font. And then on my large shadows that I got from the actual boutique in Hong Kong, this is deep engraved font, and it's actually engraved, so you can feel it. Whereas this one, yeah, see, it's printed on top. The same sort of weights. It's not as if, like, these are my shadows. They're so dirty, oh my god. These are my large shadows, and then these are the thin line. It's the same weight. So I'm not quite sure. Look, I'm going to sit on them. They're really awesome. Like, I love them. I would use them today. It's bucketing with rain. I would use them straight away. It's not that I'm unhappy with them. I think they're fantastic, but it's that I'm just a bit like, that Kylie Jenner stuff was so bad that I can sort of just really tell. Double take on everything now, because the other thing is it's a guaranteed site and everything, and it's got the reviews, but I just want to be 100% sure. And I think I was just so, you know, desperate to get my hands on these thin shadows in the black, and they were sold out in the stores, that I just didn't, that I went and I looked, and they were even sold out on Sunglass Hut, which I definitely know would be authentic. But look, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to contact them and just say that I'm a little wary, and like just be really honest. I think that's another thing, is you just got to be honest with the makeup website. I was just like straight away open to claim. Like, I was just like, no, this is so bad. DHgate is so bad. It stinks as well. I know the smell. It's like waxy and gross, so I just knew straight away. So that is the end of my video, guys. I'm sorry that it was kind of like a bit, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me do a little bit of research. I will keep you updated on this. However, thank you so much, Daniel, for telling me about these. Bam, pretend I got them from Celine, because I'm going to get my hands on these because they're amazing and I love them. So as you can see, I'm a little rattled. I did go ahead and return them. I filled out their return form on their website and everything, and I shipped them back to Italy. And whenever I ship anywhere, whether it was, you know, my Jerusha Couture stock, if I do a vlog sale and I sell Louis Vuitton, I always take a photo of the shipment package. I take a photo of the actual slip, the customs slip, so that I have that. I take it on my phone when I'm at the post office. And luckily I did that with this, because look, it was nothing short of a nightmare. And it's not about the actual way that it was handled. Their service, their client service was really good. Like, they kept emailing me back and everything. But it was the way that they didn't communicate with their Italian customs. So it left me, the customer, hanging. I had sent back the sunglasses, and the $300, 300 Australian dollars, which is how much they cost. When retail, they're $5.70. So that, you know, I should have just bought them from Sunglass Hut, or I should have just gone into David Jones in the city. It's probably what I should have done, but I opted not to because I really, really wanted them. And to get the refund, they had to accept the package, meaning get it back into their warehouse, which I totally understand. But their Italian customs held it for 3 months. Now, come on. You gotta talk to your customer and then talk to customs. Like, I just said to them, can't you at least contact customs and let them know, like, let me know, like, a timeline or something? Like, far out, like, you've left me hanging. So I had to open up a claim. I let PayPal know. PayPal refunded me the money. And then they got on to me after and were like, oh, we've refunded you the money as well. We're sorry, we're sorry. And I was like, no, you know, it's not good enough, as well as not feeling, you know, 100% about the product. It was a really not a nice feeling. And I think, other than the fact that they had, you know, good communication, which is a good thing, just wouldn't trust those sort of sites again. I just wouldn't. I don't know. As you can see, there was something about it. But that's kind of what I wanted to come on here and show you. There are a lot of, you know, scams and fakes and things like that, and heaps of people, especially regarding luxury, believe it's on or mostly on eBay, and that is what is so funny, because it's actually not. Yeah, there are private sellers that try to move on fake bags, but you should hopefully be getting it authenticated no matter what. Separately, outside, you can get bags authenticated from online authenticators, and that is my one tip. If ever there is a tip of buying from the resale market, is to get your items authenticated yourself on top, just to have peace of mind. I don't care if you do it 5, 6 times to have peace of mind, then you do it that way. If you're kind of veteran like me or other girls in the luxe community, you can spot fakes a lot quicker because you've seen them or you've come across them, as I have in my lifetime of buying luxury. If you're not sure of it, what to look out for, things, then, you know, definitely get it authenticated on top. But it's not eBay really anymore that is just carrying counterfeits. It's actual sites. And what I thought of, let me know in the comments below, or hit the like button if you want me to do. I don't want to do it, trust me. I really don't want to give my money to counterfeit in any way, shape or form. But if you want me to help educate, I will personally go online, I may even film it, and purchase from one of the shocking counterfeit sites for you. I will purchase a bag and I will point out replica versus real. I'll purchase something I already own. I can point out like just easy things that you can see to make sure that you understand that it's a counterfeit, that it's a replica bag. Now, if you buy replica and that's your thing and that's what you want to do, I know there's a lot of people out there that do, because maybe they can't afford the price tag but they want the look, then that's your choice. That is your zhuzh. I'm not coming for you. I am saying on my own terms, I do not approve of counterfeit. I do not approve of replica. I don't. You might. That's, you know, you do you. You know that I say that all the time, but I am letting you know that having a fashion label myself and going through it, I think if it gets ripped off, it's that feeling like, oh, like it's invasive, you know. I was stolen from a couple of times in my boutique, and I literally felt like someone had come into my home, stolen things and left, and it hurt a lot. And that is kind of what counterfeit is, you know. And obviously the monogram canvas from Louis Vuitton is it is the most counterfeited print in the entire world. It is replicated everywhere, and that is something that they try to defend as much as they can. It's just really, 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 really hard. And then, you know, you have many other sites. I get emails all the time asking what I think of things, i.e. Teddy Blake. Don't really want to talk about it. I have been emailed 10 million times from them to take bags. I will not do it. Again, disclaimer, anyone else out there, especially in our luxe community, I get questions all the time like, you know, why does that person support it? Why does that person show those bags? How can they do that? That is your choice. That is your choice. You know, you do you, but personally, I would just never support that. You know, it's just way too close. So many people want me to comment to say if Teddy Blake is replica. I'm going to say they're not technically, because they don't have any branding. So if there was a branding across the front of their bags to suggest they are counterfeiting that designer house, then that is technically a counterfeit. But they don't, so they slip through the cracks. I have heard, you know, murmurs through the, you know, grapevine that there's all different lawsuits open against them, or there's going to be from Hermes and things like that, but I don't know. I don't know, that's all just, you know, fifth-hand information. I don't really know any true information. I'm just saying, you know, it's very debatable. Everyone has an opinion. I'm trying to stay very diplomatic, and I know you guys sort of always want me to spill the tea and let you know what's up, but in this counterfeit world, it is so bad. Like, it is just so bad, especially when you are putting your hard-earned dollar into these items that you believe or you are told are authentic when they are just 100% not. So yeah, that kind of brings me to the end. If you guys do want me to go ahead and do something like that, I really don't want to. Like, it will break my heart to buy from one of these horrible sites, you know, what have you got, your eye offer, FASHIONPHILE, all of that crap. But I will do it if it's going to help educate you guys so that no one else gets stung by this sort of stuff, especially if they're believing it's authentic. If you're openly buying it, again, you do you, boo. That's whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Don't get high on your own supply. Yes, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you kind of get my vibe of what I was doing with this video. I did want to share that experience of that unboxing of those Celines because I was heartbroken. I still want them. I'm going to find out if I can get them through Celine. I think there's a Celine in Melbourne, in Chadstone. Am I right? Shout out Chadstone. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. If you enjoyed it and you enjoy more sort of chit chat, informal videos like this, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, that would be great. There is a subscribe button with a bell beside it. If you hit that bell, you will get notifications of all my new videos. I hope everybody is doing really well, guys. Take care. Peace.